Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Subterrain. We are arriving back at home base. And we have some stuff to do. Primarily repair our shit and get more things going. Take care of ourselves, because that's the hardest fuck thing to do. Actually, since that's gonna be done, we need that. There we go. We got a lot of stuff to mince down, so I have a feeling we've got some stuff to work on. That. It's like everything, actually, I think, here. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of good stuff. How much do we have, though? Almost enough. Wait, how much is working on right now? 100. Okay. We got this. Actually, a bunch of it's probably sitting right here, isn't it? Yep. We got this. Upgrade. So in 2 hours and 20 minutes, we'll be set, and that's fine because we need to sleep. We also need to take a decontamination pill. Oh, whoopsie. We need to do that thing. We've got materials that don't process properly. I remember it took us a while to figure out that we needed to do that for those gems because we couldn't actually do them here. These are gonna go like a machine gun when we go to sleep. Which reminds me, do we not have shit running here? We do not. We should. Alright. That'll keep that busy for a while. Let's go ahead and we got a normal decontamination pill. We'll run that while we sleep. And machine gun me. As I said. And there we go. We are fully rested and we have a plasma launcher. I am leaving the fuel there. Because it's no big deal that it sits there. I know it sucks to interrupt these if we have to, but we only have so many more batches that we're going to get away with. Alright. RVGR XU. No, I didn't actually want to interact with that. I wanted to do that. Look, you served us well. But we no longer need you, IFM9. We have this ridiculous son of a bitch. Done. Done. You'll notice that this is the one that I took as backup last time. Or this is the one I took as backup. And this is about where we took it. It was at 1200. So it really is just backup because we're chewing through the whole thing. Alright, we no longer need that. Let's do this. Sorry, wrong one. This one. Awesome. Now we just need to run through all of these powers. All of these power nodes. Oh man. Are we gonna finish off the base's power? Because that would be bad. That means I should have done this before I went to sleep. Whoopsie. I don't think we're gonna drain it entirely. It's gonna be close though. It's close. That was close. Alright, we need 47 thirst. Give me... I'll just drink a bite of D. It's right there on the edge. Alright, we are ready to go. We are ready to rumble. I am, however, going to do this. I think we're just going back to Ares. Might as well. Well, we'll go to the bathroom first. There's no bathroom on the tram. I find that odd. I feel like there should be. Like, it just seems like one of those things that would be true. I mean, it seems like a pretty decent tram, right? I really wish there was a way to completely purge. If there was an upgraded level of something that actually prevented the spread of infection. If there was like global spread, it would happen, but not local. That's what I wish was true. I understand why it's not, but I wish that was true, because that would make sense, right? Like, we discovered the cure. Actually, that'd be interesting. If there was like a separate side mission, like if you cleared enough of it, you find a lab that says, "Oh yeah, you found the cure," or the cure has been found. That would be neat. I don't expect that to be a thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not expecting that out of this game. I just think that would have been a cool little addition, but I also don't know how that would affect the balance. Like, I can see that causing problems. Alright, just so that we don't have any autosave shenanigans, because I still feel like I cleared a floor that I didn't last episode, like when we started. I'm saving right now. That is saved. No. I wanted to exit the menu. I know that is exit the game. It's just I messed up. This went fairly poorly, but look at how damaged we are. I did just eat that in the face, though, so... So, whatever it was that those guys did, it interrupted my gun, or my flashlight. So, for those wondering, I took the Mars Mari so I could see... Are you kidding me? When the enemies were close, so that I could dodge around them even when I had my back turned. That's why I took that. It was not a panicked button press, it was deliberate. Really. Gotcha. That is already a power pack down. I used the wrong one. Good. It's a dead end. That's not a dead end, it's a door. It means there's the bar of there needs to be a yellow has been set. A yellow and incentive for the yellow to leave. Since this is a longer, straighter corridor, this is the one I'm going with first. That one was a little bit too reflexive. Okay, we've got a buffer, so I'm going to open this one. Buffers are not impossible for things to get past, just less likely. Okay, now that we've got a big buffer. Shotgun. Like, powerful shotgun. So nice. Our last shotgun was good, but this one gets shit done. We shoot through 4 of them. Oh god! And there you go. There you go. That's a yellow. Doing work. Doing work. So we go back to the main menu, only because it is easier to load the autosave that it loads from is not the correct one. Well, okay, they're the same here for us. So it might have been the correct one because of where we saved. But still. Now we get a whole new layout, which is probably going to go better for us because that last one, we had a lot of guys in that opening room. So we did just waste a bunch of time, but, you know, that happens. That happens. I could save right here on the bottom, and I think that would prevent it from regenerating. But the thing is, I'm okay with it regenerating. I think that makes it more interesting. In fact, I don't think it did regenerate. Pop that Marsmari. Ow, please just die. Oh, I got interrupted. Okay, it was a mistake to go back that far. Oh wow, that went further than I thought it did. So we took about the same amount of damage. The fact that those guys now go down in 2 hits is very nice. So Marsmari did get interrupted. I started, but I got hit by the AoE blast the one guy's do. So the moral of the story is we took some damage. I don't know why. It generated exactly the same. I bet you. I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna sound dumb, but I bet. That the seed that it generates with, or generates from, didn't change. Just the way the file was bound. But that's right, that's not a door. Or like the way it's saved, the seed stayed the same. The way we loaded. Because we loaded from a save file, not an autosave. It's my guess. I don't know if that's true. It's complete guesswork. But it seems reasonable. I'm going to let my gun cool down. I'll turn off my flashlight while we do it to conserve power. If this door opens, I am gone. Alright. And it could have opened is the fun part. Who knows, there might be a difference in the level at which things are spawning. You motherfucker, Jesus! I was trying to dash away and there's like that little bit of friction. I'm pretty proud of that. Yeah, see, there's not enough left now. That's so not true. Yeah, now I can't, though. The little fuckers will end me. Die. Well, it took you guys long enough to join the party. Man, that would have been fun if I had rotated that wheel the wrong direction. Yeah, well, when you know what's behind the door, it kind of works to your advantage. That's why it regenerates, or at least that's why I was always thinking it did. Good. Almost didn't get him. I actually did have to check when I did that switch because I was not 100% confident that I did it the right way. Had to be just a little cautious. All right. Back to where we were. In probably less time. I'm using Mars Mari here, so I can watch my back. Okay, we've got a buffer there at least. Okay, it's the same thing. Oh wow, that's lucky that I chose correctly. I love getting the power on. Might mean that we wasted some Mars Mari, but presence of mind, or not presence of mind, peace of mind? That's it, peace of mind. Peace of mind is worth something here. There's a lot of enemies here. Dang, didn't explode. Means it was a waste of energy. Doing some good stuff. We are on our last power pack. That is 5. Some hacked key cards. Card readers. That's when you go like, this was a school. What? Right, we didn't actually check this out. Okay, some medical supplies. Some spaghetti on the ground. Huh. That's really... Wait, was there a rotten food scrap in there? Gotcha. I really should just amass a giant pile of it, but it's too late now. It's not worth carrying around. Like, all those times that I was like, I need space. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, yeah. Alright, so we've only got one thing of energy left. I feel like we should go down the stairs, try and do some clearing, and then when we run out of power, which will inevitably happen relatively quickly, we could go up to 1. We could go up to 1 real fast and recharge a little bit. That might not be an unreasonable thing to do. We've got the energy that we might need to clear through some stuff, if there is any stuff. I have to remember where the power is on the first floor, though. Okay, I remember now. That would have been a really clean kill if not for that stupid wall. Power up 3. Well. Yeah, that might not have been worth it, because there's a lot of energy left. But hey. This is why I don't mind doing this. Like, once you get oxygen, thermals just, like, don't ever go down. We've got so much thermal, it's stupid. We've gotten used to being cold. Space does that to a man. Alright, so we've got, like, what, a quarter, maybe a third of this pack left. And then a full pack sitting on 3. And then we're done. Then we must retreat. That should be enough to clear the initial landing. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, I had a pop-up for a notification. Okay, we have a pretty empty start. He lied. Alright. Let's let that heat dissipate. Shit. Oh, Jesus. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I popped that Mars Mario when I heard that being launched from behind me and didn't know where it was coming from. I was talking about the initial clear. I wasn't kidding. I missed oh my gosh, so many of those shots. It's me dispensing just a little bit of shut the fuck up. We are not even close to weight, which is fine, which is great. So we got the other stuff. We're gonna have to come back here, but I'd rather pick it up now. Alright, let's get our gun back in our hand. See, our Mars Mario is still active and we see nothing on the other side of the door, so... means we've got a buffer. We're not ready for this, but that was my goal, was to get it past the initial guy. So that's going to be most of our energy, so... Okay, time to go. We have exactly 0 energy. That's fine though, we cleared a lot right there. That was a lot of death and destruction. I knew using that was the last thing that we were possibly gonna be able to pull off. That's okay, we're halfway done and we've you know, dove into the second half, and that's just where we're at. Like, that's pretty darn good. We are definitely going faster. And that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And I honestly, like, the faster also feels better. Like, I don't feel as helpless. Like, the fire rate of the gun, of the machine gun, is now so fast. That the old, when we had to pick up the old one, I don't even remember. I just remember that we had to do that. We had to go back. We had to go back to an old one because I think durability ran out or something like that. Whoopsie. And yeah, it felt so slow. It was just like put, 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 put. Now we're just like, machine gun! Alright, I could make some grenades, but honestly, we're doing okay without them. I don't know what the correct thing to make with what we have. I'm still going to keep making the composite, because I feel like that's the correct thing to be doing. Because that's our limiting factor in most of our stuff. I'm going to throw this in there for like... Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. We haven't used it so much that it's dropped below its durability. We did use this shotgun a very good bit. So let's go ahead and top off our thermals. Let's do our energy, because we might deplete everything here. We might. And then we'll have to come back after we sleep. We still have one more pack after this. So I think the answer is yes, we're going to deplete everything. Yeah, so there we go. That's fine. I'm not worried about this one bit. Sometimes it just does not want to interact. It's very odd. Do not need that Mars Mari. It just doesn't last long enough. Loop. We do not need any of that, which is great. I kind of want to run up the pistol chain. Like, just to do it. I kind of want to. Just to see what a max level pistol is like. I don't think we're gonna have the time. I'm just gonna go through it slowly as we do, and we'll see what happens, kind of thing. As I said, I don't think we're gonna get there. We could though. If every time we're back, if there's the next thing to go, we go. Could happen. It's just unlikely. All right, let's top off our energy while I'm thinking about it. Alright, and 30 hunger, 30 thirst. So we've got some stuff here. Spaghetti, pineapple, Vita D. We'll drink a soft drink. Put beer bag, morning cereal. Eat a chocolate bar. Just keep ourselves at the tippy top. We are a little contaminated, but nothing terrible. You have a lot of metal composites, so I'm not insanely worried. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. This rotation that I've got going, where this one ends up at about 1200 and this one ends up done, seems like it works pretty well. But I'm going to call this episode here. Oh, that's right, we have some grenades. We have a grenade. We found some grenades, except the stun. I guess I could use the stun grenades. The stun grenades might actually be, like, not an entirely unreasonable thing to be using. I'm gonna throw them in there. When we end up using those, I'll throw them out there. We've got them. I mean, we've got them. Why not use them? Alright, let's double check. We don't have anything extraneous. Fantastic. I will see you guys next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.